Kia ora whānau. We have got a couple of our gorgeous police team here who are helping us today to pack the kai boxes. A really cool team here, really efficient. And tomorrow they've got some more of their team coming along to pick up the kai boxes and Christmas gifts to deliver to whānau around the far north, mid and far north. So Claudine and Hayden, tell us what this means to the police.
Want me to start it off? Oh, awesome. So what it means for us is, like, for us, sometimes it can be quite difficult to get into the doors of our whānau that are at need, or they might need some help with their safety planning over this time. You know, it's high tensions, there's a lot of pressure on family.
Yeah.
Chuck COVID into the mix, it's even more pressure now.
Of course, yeah.
So this really helps us to open up those doors and actually have a conversation with them. Because quite often when police are going to the address, we're going there to take away dad or take away mum,
Right.
and we're, you know, not necessarily helping out their family unit, but we might actually be taking a member away. And so that can be quite harmful for the kids and stuff as well that are there. So
Quite
this is
confronting for the whole family.
yeah. And this is a nice way for us to actually get into that family in that preventative space. So actually having that conversation with them. Look, we know we're coming up to a bad time of the year for families and it's going to be hard. Here's some food that's going to help you get through this time, which is always greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
And while we're here, let's have a conversation about what you're going to do in terms of your safety going forward. You know,
Yeah.
and how are you guys going to keep yourself safe? And
So it's
means that we
really
can have a
preventative.
conversation.
It's preventative stuff, and it's creating an opportunity for you to build relationships that are positive relationships instead of being perceived as the bearers of negative stuff, eh?
Yeah, being those people we can call on for help.
And that must be really powerful, especially for the children, to see police turning up, bearing gifts, bearing kai.
Bringing something instead of taking it away.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and I guess just this time of year creates a lot of pressure, you know, socially, with parents thinking that they have to kind of keep up with it, you know, keep up with the Joneses,
Oh, yes.
especially when they're strapped, you know, when they're in such hardship.
Yeah.
You know, to get something like this, which isn't just your normal box of grocery items, you know, it's the whole shebang. So what you guys as Bald Angels are providing, it's not just food, but it's kind of a sense of relief, and it's a sense of, and I'm going to use the word manaakitanga, that a lot of these families probably don't get. So in regards to people who are always struggling, who are always, you know, the fear of asking for help or the shame of asking for help.
Yeah.
So to go in as police to deliver something as fantastic as not just grocery items but gifts for the children, it's a real nice feeling for us.
It's a
real
win-win.
good feeling.
It's a win-win.
So it's
Yes.
it's fantastic.
Just dropped you out of the screen there for a minute, but we're back. So yes, it's and that's what we hear from all of our partners, is it's not just a feel good for the whānau, it's a feel good for us being able to do something, eh?
Absolutely.
Even though it's such a teeny weeny little thing, if it relieves some stress over Christmas, if it puts kai in bellies, if it puts smiles on faces of those kids, if it averts harm, well, how do you measure that?
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
It's
Thank
one of those
you.
things that you can't measure.
No, thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting us.
Oh, thank-